to Dyslexia Reacts. I am your host, Dyslexia, and as it said in the beginning, if you're not 18, please click off this video. You must be 18 or plus to watch this. Anyways, for those of you who are joining us, because this is, of course, my first video on this channel, hi, how are you? I'm dyslexic. Yes, I am dyslexic, but I am myself dyslexa. Like I mentioned, I have dyslexia and ADHD. I also am a mental health survivor and essay survivor. Basically, the amount of diagnoses I have is about the equivalent of leaving a CVS receipt and just thinking you're just going to pop in for a little bit of lip gloss. And then you get that. But I am medicated, I am in therapy, and I want to show those who are just like me that they can thrive. So this is the 18 plus channel. Yes. So if you are here from the kid channel that I'm planning to make, maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. I'm a drag queen. I get delusional. I think I can do everything. At least that's just me. Yes. So but yes, again, will state 18 plus. I don't want to get in any trouble regarding that. So, as you can see from my horns and dyslexia, yes, me, thank you very much. I am from hell. I am a imp / succubus. But in the human realm, I am a trans gay man in a wig. And due to I love Vivzy Pop and have watched the show and a hell of a boss and Hazbin Hotel since it came out back in October 2019. God, that feels forever ago. But also, I used to love watching her speed arts, her speed paints, and just sit there and learn how to draw from her and the stories that I've been seeing some discourse in the channel since Hazbin Hotel has released on Amazon that I thought, why not? I'm a drag queen. I'm delusional anyways. Why not give my 2 cents on something that I care so much about? So, Vivzy Pop, please don't copyright me. Even if I don't have to monetize, I won't monetize this. I just want to make this for fun. So pop your little drink. Get your little drinks. Grab yourself a snack and pop in your earpieces or listen to this online over Cast or with your headphones. I prefer earbuds, my in-ears. Yes, I'm fancy that way, even though I'm broke as hell. Again with the delusion. So, yeah, we are going to be watching Hazbin Hotel from the very beginning. And due to my memory loss issues, we don't know if it's from the ADHD, the dyslexia, or the amount of trauma I have. We don't know. It could be any of them. But anyways, so, and due to I've been seeing some discourse on, like, Hazbin Hotel is better than Hell of a Boss, or why is this thing running this way, or what does this mean? Why is it written that way? As somebody who's in the LGBT fandom and has, like, deep dive, bitches, I have my own theories. We're going to talk about them, and I have, like, due to I'm dyslexic, I can't run my own books or write anything like, so I'm deciding to start my own theory channel. Don't tell me I need to fix my lash, because then I will croak. No, it's okay. Just gotta stop messing with it. Girl. Okay. I did the blue thing because I know y'all don't want to see the reflection. Fix my mirror. As we can see, my camera does not. It's in my little box. So, right now I'm going to show up Vivzy Pop's Twitter right here. Yes, please go follow her and please subscribe. During the video, right below me, no, I'm going to have it be in this corner, right about here. It's going to say Vivzy Pop. This is all her creation, all her story, so please go subscribe to her channel. Please go follow her on Twitter. I don't know the whole, I'm so new to the social media. If I say the wrong thing, sue me. Please don't. I don't have any money. Y'all don't want what I have. Anyways, so let's get into this, shall we? Let's get into. I'm going to read you the description. This video, I also want to say, please, deep dive theorists, don't come after me. I will not give away, I hope I don't give away any secrets. If I do, just DM me on Instagram, which will be linked below. This video will also be linked below. And if you don't want, and if you're like, why is she talking over the video? Well, that's the whole point. You want my reactions. You want to hear theories. If you don't like it, too bad. Go watch the actual video. Go help Vibsy Pop. If you don't like the video, too bad. Don't watch. Don't click on it. Thank you. Anyways, so here is, so we are going to be watching the plot, the Hazbin Hotel plot. I said that already too many times. ADHD. Help me, Lord. Follow Charlie, the princess of hell, as she pursues her seamlessly impossible goal of rehabilitating demons to peacefully reduce overpopulation in her kingdom. After a yearly execution imposed by the angels, she opens a hotel in hopes that participants will be checking out into heaven. While most of hell mocks her goal, her devoted partner Vaggie, we love Vaggie. I'm going to make it where when we move, there we go. Thank you. Trying to make it where it's as comfortable for everyone. Sorry about that. Okay, where were we? Her devoted partner Vaggie and their first test subject. I love how he's a test subject. Adult film star Angel Dust stick by her side while a powerful entity known as the Radio Demon reaches out to Charlie to assist in her endeavors. Her crazy dream is given a chance to become a reality. Ooh. And let's read the warning, shall we? Warning, this project is aimed at adult audiences. Yeah, so if you're not 18, please click off this video. Bad words and gore. Like, if you don't know what Saw is, go look up what Saw is, and that's basically, like, this show gets a little gorier than Saw some days. I kind of look good at this angle. Now my eye looks dead. So, let's get into this, shall we? Okay, gonna move that. Gotta always look gorgeous, don't forget. And please, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video so far. It would really benefit me. And please go check me out on Instagram, where you can check out all my other looks, and including find out on Instagram who inspired this look. Also follow me on Twitter. Anyways, so let's get into I will be stopping constantly and pointing out things. So, and if it's the music that is copyrighted, I don't really know the two songs in this episode. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Again, I have Vibsy Pop's little tag right here. She is the owner of all this. Thank you, Vibsy Pop, so much for this. Alright, let's get into this. Snacks. You have your headphones, your earbuds. I have my little monster. And let's get to Hazbin Hotel plot. Episode 0. Again, if I didn't state it, this is all canon, because it's episode 0, bitches. Many shows have plot episodes. It's canon. Well, some of it. Like whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. Let's go.
At the end of the rainbow, there's happiness.
Oh my goodness. Look, it's Angel. Yeah, we'll meet. I will not introduce the characters and go through some things until we fully meet them in the show, too. But I will point out this right now because this is such a cool detail. About, like, we see angel dust right here falling. I can only imagine that this right here is cherry bomb. And then we have serpentius right here because we never see another one. I wonder, since Hazbin Hotel was before Hell of a Boss, I wonder if that's where we see this Fizzarali looking person right here. Anyways, let's continue, shall we?
And to find it, how often?
Okay, I've always wondered, is it just me, but due to the horns right here, could that have been Adam? And then right there's Lutz. But like, I love the puppet. I forget exactly what style of art this is, but it's like, I want to believe it's an Asian, like, light and puppet show. Oh my goodness, I took a theater class where we had to make puppets. I unfortunately did not choose to do this style of puppetry, but I really wish I would have because it's just so intricate and so beautiful. But let's continue.
I've tried, but
And then we have our boy at Lucifer right here. Now, this character seems to come from here to here, and it has the same horns. But now it's like, I don't know. I maybe we'll learn more. Anyways, but we see our boy there.
my life is a race, just a wild goose chase, and my dreams have all been denied. Why have I always been a failure?
I've had a theory about this for a long time. So everyone knows Lucifer now. So, you see how there's multiple different shadows? Why am I pointing at the screen as if you guys can see the screen? Ignore me. As there's multiple different, like, heights to him, and there's multiple, and right there. I wonder if he, like, if his height changes with where his mental health is, or how powerful he believes he is. We'll talk more on that when we actually meet Lucifer. But I really am trying. I don't want to spoil, but like, there's so many theories I have that. But let's continue.
What can the reason be?
Honestly, if you haven't watched this series by now and you're watching my episode, go watch the show. And then come back and then we'll talk.
I wonder if the world's to blame. I wonder if it could be me.
Oh.
I'm always chasing rainbows, watching clouds drifting by. My schemes are just like all my dreams, ending in the sky. Some fellows look and find the sunshine. I always look and find the rain.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's remember this character. Now I'm trying not to spoil, but we all know this character. We recognize this character. This was believed back there to be Lucifer for a very long time. And look, he's got the cane. How he sits. And then look who's right here. I wonder if her story, if it will be introduced to her more, or maybe she got scrapped. because there are a few background characters that were supposed to be, but kind of got scrapped. Oh, and by the way, if you see me vaping, let me transition real quick because y'all do not do it because I am doing it. It is bad for you. It is unhealthy. It is a very bad coping mechanism I have. I've just gone through hell and back. Literally. So that's why if you see it, just don't do it because it's me, but I won't tell you what to do. Anyways, let's go back.
Somehow
This is interesting. So we see we see our V's here kissing, but like, why is she trying to kiss?
close make a winning.
I wonder
Sometimes
if she's. Oh, hold on. Did you get my money, angel baby? I'm with it. I'm with a John now. I don't get why this needed to happen so soon after the execution though, boss. Just do it. No sass, cake, sugar. Yes, Val. Ooh.
I'm
Oh. Now we recognize her. Now I will say I do love the old design for her, but the new design for this character right here is lovely. Like, I love her. But oh, someone's dead. So this is interesting. So we see them getting the medal. So Rosie had a partner, Frankie. I don't know too much lore on that, so. But yeah, there's been so much talk about Rosie, like the fan theories. It's honestly, I'm making these videos because my friends and family are getting sick of me talking about it, that I just thought this would be a fun place where we could talk about the best ones that we've heard, best ones we have in the comments, because I am so fascinated. I want to know everyone's best personal theory that they've either heard or come up with about Rosie. Anyways, let's continue.
I'm always chasing rainbows, waiting to find a little bluebird.
And there we go. Before we continue, welcome to the Hazbin Hotel series. That was everyone's first introduction to this series, and it So right here we can see this used to be the old clock tower. Remember that. So.
Oh, I'm alive! I'm alive!
Thanks for the fun time, hot stuff.
Yeah, listen. Keep this discreet here. I can't let it get out I'm offering my services to randos on the street. It was a quick cash grab. You got it?
Whatever you say, slut.
Ouch! Ooh, such an insult. Let me know when you come up with something creative to call me, you sack of poorly packaged horse shit. Tell the missus I said hi. Schnuckum.
Stack up.
Alright. So, for those of you who don't know, go watch the series like I said. But this was our first introduction to Angel Dust. This was how we first met him. That whole interaction with the John, like, this was our first interaction to Angel Dust. And that's why I don't want to go too much into it. I'll talk about it as we get into the series. But that's why his progression throughout the show is so iconic. Like, and we'll get through it, but it's honestly, like, now, if, like, this is your first time seeing that scene, because you just know Hazbin Hotel from Amazon, this is our introduction to Angel Dust. So, that and another comic that was released, I don't think you can find it now, but it was basically on, like, how Angel, like, messed up a he's like a in the mafia boss, like that's his family. And we got to see more of the like the true introduction to Angel and Vaggie and Charlie, and it's just Val had kicked him out and told him that like until you come back with my money, you are just going to be a whore. So let's continue.
Yoink!
Hey!
Up yours, drag show!
Oh my god! My drugs!
Oh no.
Those are the
And this is how we met Serpentious. And all his egg boys. So he was already loved.
cowardly sinners dare not hinder my territorial takeover. A wise decision. The power of my machines are unmatched. No other demon can compare to the likes of I.
Gee, that was pretty swell, boss. Yeah, you really showed them what for. I liked when you shot them with your ray gun. I wish he'd shoot me with his ray gun.
Oh, we love the egg
This rate,
boys.
I will seize control of the entire west side of the pentagram by day's end. And nothing, not a single beast in this inferno of suffering will be able to take back this empire from my constrictive grasp.
Party!
Hell will be mine, and everybody will know the name of Sir Lord! Pardon? Who said that? What did you just say to me, you fried chicken fetuses? Speak up!
That wasn't us, Mr. Boss Man.
You looking for a fight? Old man. Why don't you get that Tinker Toy bullshit off my turf before I smash it?
So this was also our first introduction to Charlie. This is why it is such a shame that we won't get to see her unless I watch unless I watch Addicted before or after this episode. I might do it after this episode, so that way we have it all before we go into the Amazon series. But that's why it was such a shame we don't see her until so late.
More.
Oh, you want to go, Missy? Well, I'm happy to oblige.
Good afternoon. I'm Katie Killjoy.
And I'm Tom Trench. Chaos out of Pentagram City today as a turf war is raging on the west side between notable kingpins Serpentious and self-proclaimed spunky powerhouse Cherry Bomb.
That's right, Tom. After the recent extermination, many...
So for those of you who don't know, these two were actually supposed to be more of an antagonistic role in the show. So that's why, again, we see so much of them in the beginning of this episode. And it's like why it's a nice throw to them when we do see them. But to me, I like them, but they weren't my favorite. I could have done without them, but I do love this episode for them. Like, it just shows, well, you'll see, but I love and respect these characters for who they are. Alright, well, not this one. This one I feel so sorry for.
areas are now up for grabs. Demons all over hell are already duking it out to gain new territory.
Those two seem to really be going at it, huh?
Looks like they're fighting tooth and nail for that hotspot.
And I'd sure like to nail her hot spot.
You are a lip-dick jackass, Tom. Or should I say, no doubt. Coming up next, we have an exclusive interview with the daughter of Hell's own head honcho, who's here to discuss her brand new passion project. All that and more after the break. Suck it up, you little bitch.
Okay, you remember what to say?
Yes, let's do this.
Just look at me.
So this is our first introduction to our lovely lesbian couple, Vaggie and Charlie. There's more. So when we get to the hotel, there are so many pictures in the background that I don't know if I'll have enough time to pause and go through everyone, but it is canon that Charlie is bisexual. Yes, bitches. So, let's continue, shall we? But yes, this was, and you'll see through, at least throughout this episode, that I believe they had a different route going for Vaggie than the Angel route. And then she, like some of the other characters, got changed. But that's just my theory of what happened behind the scenes. I will never know. I wasn't in it. Vivzy Pop's minds. So let's continue.
And I'll mouth it to you.
Come on, Vaggie. I know what to say. I just feel like we need to, I don't know, make things sound more exciting. Oh, what if I
Sing a song about it?
You knew I was gonna say that.
Because I know you.
Oh.
Please don't sing.
This is serious.
Well, you know, I'm better at expressing myself and my goals through song.
Razzle
Life is a
dazzle.
musical, hun.
Fine, but I have these other.
I just realized I haven't had closed caption on. But I love the line that they gave Vaggie is, life isn't a musical, hun. But I have these other ideas. I just love Charlie. She's like all those music kids that I was as a kid. Of being like, yes, maybe life can be like Glee and everything can be just musicals, but Glee got cringy, so hopefully not. But let's go.
Ideas of what to say.
But knowing she is Lilith's daughter, it makes sense why she wants life to be a musical.
The highlighted bits are the best parts. It's all highlighted. Is this a drawing?
Yes, that's the happy ending.
Okay, let's see what else was on Charlie's mind when she did this. Charlie, unicorn kisses, dolphin high fives, sing show tunes equals happy ending. Girl, you've been watching too many musicals. I feel I can relate to Charlie in this though, because it was like dreams, and then show tunes, just sing and everything will get better. Charlie, I love you, baby, but this is another reason why her character, I do believe, was a little bit tweaked in the background, and I love it. But I do love I look at this like maybe this was their younger selves and then they matured, but I don't think it happened a week. But that's for another, we can kind of see Charlie definitely maturing throughout the series. But let's remember, this is how we first met her. So let's continue.
See? Everyone's smiling and happy in heaven.
I don't think it's that simple. Just please follow the talking points we went over.
And do not sing.
Okay, fine. I'll just have to resort to my impeccable improv skills. Hi, I'm Charlie.
Katie Killjoy. I'd say it's a pleasure to meet you, but that would be a lie. You can put that away. I don't touch the gays.
Oh,
I have
bitch.
standards.
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
Look,
Thank you,
my
Charlie.
time is money, so I'll keep this short. You're not here because we wanted you here. You're here because Jeffrey couldn't make it for his cannibal cooking segment. You might be some royal big shot, but that doesn't mean shit to me. I'm too rich and too influential to give a flying fuck about what some tuck-swearing demon princess wants to advertise.
But
So don't get cute with me, honey, or I will
She's
fucking
touching Charlie.
bury you.
And we're live.
Welcome back. So, Charlotte,
It's Charlie.
whatever. Tell us about this new passion project you've been...
So due to you keep hearing that clicking sound, and she just did that breakneck thing, everyone thought that that's how she died. So that's maybe so people before everything were kind of cluing in that maybe that's how she died. And Tom died during he gives me the vibe that he died in the trenches of World War II or Vietnam, and it's sad, but apparently he did something to get in hell.
insistently pestering our news station about.
Well, as most of you know, I was born here in hell, and growing up, I always tried to see the good in everything around me. Hell is my home, and you are my
Oh,
people.
Charlie.
We just went through another extermination.
Oh, Vaggie.
We lost so many souls, and it breaks my heart to see my people being slaughtered every year. No one is even given a chance. I can't stand idly by while the place I live is subjected to such violence. So, I've been thinking, isn't there a more humane way to hinder overpopulation here in hell? Perhaps we can.
Oh, so we do see Blitz here. Blitz we will meet when we get into Hell the Boss, but he was supposed to be, him and Moxie were actually supposed to be, oh my goodness, this poor eyelash. It's like hanging on by a thread. Emergency. It was hanging on by a thread. Emergency, emergency. Probably leave this in because I'm a fool, but emergency. Don't look at me. But him and Moxie were actually originally written to be like little demons that kind of were pesters and kind of pestered the show. I mean, not the show, the host. I mean, the hotel. What am I talking about? Like, what? It's like I lost my eyelash and now my brain can't function. It's as good as you guys are getting. Oh, it looks even much better. But anyways, so they were originally going to be in Hazbin Hotel, but they were rewritten and got their own show, Hell of a Boss. So that's why we see Blitz here,
Create in
which
alternative way.
also gave people the idea that, okay, so they're in the same universe. So let's continue.
To change souls through redemption? Well, I think yes. So that's what this project aims to achieve. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm opening the first of its kind. A hotel that rehabilitates sinners.
You know, 'cause hotels are for people passing through temporarily.
Is this girl for real? She thinks. You hear what she thinks? She.
That silhouette, look, doesn't that match? Ooh, and that color scheme. We know that's color scheme. We'll come back to that.
I figure it would serve a purpose. A place to work towards redemption. Yay!
Oh.
Stupid bitch.
Yes!
Look, every single one of you has something good deep down inside. I know you do. Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
Oh no.
Razzle dazzle. Ooh.
I have it.
So let's go back to that. Alright. Beware him. Do not fuck with him. Stay away, Radio Demon. Look at that artwork right there. But like, these two twins, I love it. Ooh, look, is that a RoboFizz? That's interesting, but oh, already. And then that scene. But this isn't when we're introduced to him. Let's continue.
I have a dream. I'm here to tell about a wonderful, fantastic new hotel. Yes, it's one of a kind. Right here in hell, catering to a specific clientele. Inside every demon is a rainbow. Inside every sinner is a shiny smile. Inside of every creepy hatchet-wielding maniac is a jolly, happy, cupcake-loving child. We can turn around. They'll be heaven bound with just a little time down at the Happy Hotel. So all you junkies, freaks, and weirdos, creepers, fuck-ups, crooks, and zeros, and unbound superheroes, all is here. All of you cretins, sluts, and losers, sexual deviants, and boozers, and prescription drug abusers, need not fear. Forever again, we'll cure your sin. We'll make you well. You'll feel so swell. Right here in hell at the Happy Hotel. There'll be no more fire and no more screams. Just puppy dog kisses and cotton candy dreams and puffy wuffy clouds. You're gonna be like, wow, once you check in with me.
Y'all saw him, right? Wait, was that Mimsy? So, yeah, that's Mimsy. I have my own theory on why it's like right now we are seeing, I believe personally, we are seeing Charlie at one of her like her most powerful due to she's like truly letting out her song, because I just got this brand new theory in my head. It's kind of the workings of like how time can work in hell. And why it's been 7 years that Lilith's been gone. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, if you're watching this, you've watched the series, so yeah, we'll talk about this. But remember this. Alright, let's continue.
Wow! That was shit.
Aww.
What in the 9 circles makes you think a single denizen of hell would give 2 shits about becoming a better person? You have no proof that this little experiment even works. You want people to be good just because?
Well, we have a patron already who believes in our cause, and he's shown incredible progress.
Oh, and who might that be?
Oh, just someone named Angel Dust.
The porn star?
You fucking would, Tom. In any case, that's not even an accomplishment. I'm sure you can get that hooker to do anything with enough booger sugar and lube.
Oh, I beg to differ. He's been behaved, clean, and out of trouble for 2 weeks now.
Breaking news!
Uh-oh.
We are receiving word that a new player has entered the ongoing turf war. Let's go to the live feed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, indeed. It looks like the one who just joined the battle is none other than porn actor Angel Dust. What a juicy coincidence. You must feel really stupid right now.
Oh no.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Well,
Charlie.
it sure looks like your little project is dead on arrival. Tell us, how does it feel to be such a total failure?
Yeah, well, how does it feel that I got your pen, huh? Bitch! Oops. Hey, thanks for the backup, Angie.
So, right there, that scene right there, this image made at least fans that I followed and people, and also myself, made us theorize that like demons had a secondary form that is their more powerful form. And this kind of goes back to my theory on what I'm going to bring up at the end, because it's particularly around like what is keeping the demons calm and why we don't see them all just like this and tearing each other apart.
Hey, thanks for the backup, Angie.
You kidding? This is the best action I've seen in ages.
Where you been anyway? I thought you up and died or some shit.
Oh, I wish. I've been staying at this crappy hotel on the other side of town. Some broads are letting me stay rent-free if I play nice. You know, no fights, no pranks, no problematic language. Her words, not mine. These crazy bitches are no fun. Been clean for 2 weeks.
Holy shit.
Well, sorta clean. As clean as you can get with a shitload of Bolivian marching powder.
Angel, you are a mess.
Harder, Daddy. Son.
That train noise.
You whores have no class. In war, the side remembered is the side with the most style.
Or the side that ain't dead.
Speaking of style, is your hat, like, alive or something? Oh, well, that's none of your goddamn business. Now is it? Would that make your hat the top and you the bottom?
Ooh.
I'm going to blow you to bits.
kinky.
I
Not
love the
that,
artwork of,
pervert.
like, especially Cherry just rocking back and forth with her.
Not so cocky now, are we?
You know, you really gotta watch what comes out of your mouth. I've been making these sex jokes the whole time, and it's obvious you ain't catching on. I mean, it's just sad.
So think you're gonna get in a lot of trouble for this?
What's one little brawl gonna cause?
Glad you haven't changed. You know you're my favorite guy to party with.
You know it, sugar tits.
You ready to finish this?
Born ready, baby.
That was a lot. Okay, so as we saw there, we saw Angel grew another set of arms, which confirmed that he was definitely spider based. And that kind of goes into a lot of what form sinners take in the show. Like with Angel, it was his family of webs. Like his family was in the mafia, and his there's a spider family hopefully soon gonna approach. But it's like that's why he's a spider, is due to some of the things. It's not like sinners got to choose what their form is. And we'll talk about this when we meet more sinners. So just remember that. These forms that these sinners take are not how they see themselves when they died. It is taken a part of their worst things. They basically become the embodiment of everything they've hated or what they kept secret or something that's like so impactful in their life. So it's just keep that in mind. Alright, let's continue. Oh, Lucifer's limo. Can I get a ride? Veggie. Angel, I'd stop. Nope.
What?
What? What? What were you doing?
I owed my girl buddy a solid. Isn't that a redeeming quality? Helping friends with stuff?
Not with turf wars that result in territorial genocide.
You win some, you lose a few hundred. It wasn't that bad anyway. Oh, come on, I had to. My credibility was on the line. I mean, what kind of reputation would I have if people found out I was trying to go clean? It just throws out my entire persona.
Your credibility? What about the hotels? Your little stunt made us look like a fucking joke.
No, babe. Jokes are funny. I made you look, sad and pathetic. Like an orphan with no arms or legs. With progeria. Great. Now I'm bummed thinking about it. This thing have any liquor?
Can you please just try to take this seriously?
Fine, I'll try. Just don't get your taco in it.
The amount of shade and just like being like, damn, you didn't have to read them that hard, Angel. Like shit. Whew. Ooh. Now look here. This was another thing. When people stop here, we can see Lucifer's logo. So that's interesting. They put so much detail into every little thing. Now remember, these are the old designs of the characters. So when we start watching them on Amazon, it will be different. So let's continue.
A twist, baby.
Was that you trying to be sexist or racist?
Whatever pisses you off more. Is there seriously no liquor in here?
I'm gonna kill him.
Too late, Toots. Wait! Would that make me double dead? Where exactly do I go? To double hell?
That question right there still has fans rolling and screaming, including myself, on exactly what does happen. Especially to our Hellborn. Let's continue.
Sorry, you're stuck with me, bitch. Get used to it.
Mierda, malparido.
Listen, who cares if some jagoffs got hurt? Most of them are ugly freaks. Look around. Got a bunch of fucking Harlequin babies down
You're
here.
one to talk.
Hey! This body is flawless. Everyone wants some of me, and I got the creepy fan that is to prove it.
Ew.
That was really uncool, you know, Angel.
What am I saying?
Uncool?
Ew, that looks
After
like my
that
sister's
treatment,
strange
there is no
show.
way anyone is gonna want to stay at the hotel. All thanks to you and your selfish bullshit.
Does that mean I don't have a free room anymore? Ah, well, shucks.
Hey, come on. We don't know if things are over yet.
So that's the other thing, is that Angel moved out and is not having to pay the room as long as he tries to redeem himself. So keep that in mind as we get into the Prime series. If I look the same, just know I got so excited. If I don't look the same, know I care about y'all and wanted to change up my look. So, but yes, Angel gets to stay there for free as long as he tries to redeem himself. So, oh, and while we have a good look at Baggy, so this X, everyone will see throughout it, but there's the X also on her shirt, but we'll see when we see it on another character, and at the end, why these X's were so confusing the fans. Let's continue.
Try to relax, Baggy. It'll be okay.
That poor hotel.
Ugh.
It's probably a good idea to get some actual food in this place. You know, to feed all the wayward souls you got in here.
So before we continue, because I can already tell I'm about to cry just from the music, like this was an indie project. That's why it was so groundbreaking. Like Vipsy Pop, like thank you again for this series. But if you want to go back and do your own research and watch this episode, I highly recommend it. And also all the other people who have done like deep dive reactionary to the series. There's so many photos in there that are so many small details throughout the series that I don't think I have time to stop and go through them all. If I stop on a screen when I explain something that I can see or go into a theory that I have, then I can, but I'm not going to go through each one of those photos because it's even too much for me to keep track of. So, but again, to all the artists and Vipsy Pop herself that worked on this, it is beautiful. They are all stunning. Let's continue.
Hey, Mom. I know I keep calling, and you must be busy. Really busy. But, the interview didn't go well, and I don't know if I'm going to make a difference. I don't know what I'm doing. I could really use some advice, Mom. I think Dad was right about me. Anyway, I'll stop talking before this gets long. Love you. Bye.
So before we meet our beautiful next guest, hold on, let me get comfy. Sorry. That's why it's so heartbreaking. If you're here, you've seen the ending. That's why it is so heartbreaking. that ending because the amount of love Charlie obviously has for Lilith is that's why the ending of the season it is so heartbreaking that I will go into my theory as the end. But yes, let's meet our next guest. Shall we?
Hey, Baggy.
What?
The radio demon is at the door.
What?
Who?
What should I do?
Well, don't let him in.
May I speak now?
You may.
Alistair, pleasure to be meeting you, sweetheart. Quite a pleasure. Excuse my sudden visit, but I saw your fiasco on the picture show. And I just couldn't.
So this was our first introduction to Alistair. Now, yes, his design has changed. But, this is Alistair / the Radio Demon. So this was, let's keep how he is in the rest of this episode in mind when we get to the rest of the series. But I'm gonna pause us right before a certain scene because it is just done so well. Hello, Mr. Alistair. Like, oh my goodness. And then during the time of COVID, the voice actors did like this honey podcast. Yo, Eddie, the original voice actor of Eddie, like of Alistair, when he did the werewolf voice, if you're a fan, you know. So, like, Eddie, we miss you, but we will see you soon in a certain series. Let's begin, shall we?
Couldn't resist. What a performance! Why, I haven't been that entertained since the stock market crash of 1929. So many orphans.
Stop right there. God, wrong equal to better. I know your game. And I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone here, you pompous, cheesy talk show shitlord.
Angel.
Here, if I wanted to hurt anyone here, I would have done so already. Now, I am here because I want to help.
Say what now?
Help!
Same, Charlie.
Hello? Is this thing on? Testing? Testing?
Well, I heard you loud and clear.
You want to help with...
This ridiculous thing you're trying to do. This hotel. I want to help you run it.
But... Why?
Why does anyone do anything? Sheer, absolute boredom. I've lacked inspiration for decades. My work became mundane, lacking focus, aimless. I've come to crave a new form of entertainment.
Does getting into a fistfight with a reporter count as entertainment?
It's the purest kind, my dear. Reality, true passion. After all, the world is a stage, and the stage is a world of entertainment.
So, does this mean that you think it's possible to rehabilitate a demon?
Of course not. That's wacky nonsense. Redemption. Oh, the non-existent humanity. No. I don't think there's anything left that could save such loathsome sinners. The chance given was the life they lived before. The punishment is this. There is no undoing what is done.
So then, why do you want to help me if you don't believe in my cause?
Consider it an investment in ongoing entertainment for myself. I want to watch the scum of the world struggle to climb up the hill of betterment, only to repeatedly trip and tumble down to the fiery pit of failure.
Right.
Yes, indeedy. I see big things coming your way, and who better to help you than...
So...
Ooh. Just all of that. Oh my lord. Alistair scares the living hell out of me. I mean, like, so keep that in mind, all of what he just said as we get into, because, and then no, Vivzy Pop has been working on Alistair for a very long time. Like a very, very long time. Now, we are about to get into a scene that I truly feel they try to recreate with Mimsy in the Prime, in the Amazon season. Mimsy does not do this scene justice. Vaggie wins. Vaggie wins hands down. Cheers for Vaggie. Yes. Maybe I'll get better at editing where I can put in like little cheers. Who knows? I suck right now. Let's go. But Vaggie tells this story so well, and all the art behind it. I wish I knew all the artists, but that's why I'm gonna let the credits roll through all this. And please go check out the people who worked on this and Bibsy Pop herself. But let's get into why everyone just went like Alistair is Bay, and also Alistair scares the living out of us. Let's go.
What's the deal with Smiles over there?
Wait, you've never heard of him before? You've been here longer than me. The radio demon, one of the most powerful beings hell has ever seen.
Not big on politics.
Ugh. Decades ago, Alistair manifested in hell, seemingly overnight. He began to topple overlords who had been dominant for centuries. That kind of raw power had never been harnessed by a mortal soul before. Then, he broadcast his carnage all throughout hell, just so everyone could witness his ability. Sinners started calling him the Radio Demon. As lazy as that is. Many have speculated what unimaginable force enabled him to rival our world's most ancient and destructive evils. But one thing's for sure. He's an unpredictable source of danger, a wicked spirit of mystery, and a violent monster of chaos, the likes of which we can't risk getting involved with unless we want to end up erased.
You done? He looks like a strawberry pimp.
Well, I don't trust him.
To be fair, do you trust...
Right there, Vaggie knowing all that about Alistair, and knowing how, like, if you're watching this video, I believe you've watched the series already. But like, let's fade into me for a minute. Yes, look at this gorgeousness. Anyways, we know that like exorcists are like around only 7 years old. At least in heaven and hell time. And with knowing what Vaggie is, the fact she knows so much about Alistair and Angel doesn't, and he's been working for the V's. It's a very interesting topic. It's a very interesting thought that just went through my head. But it will make more sense at the end of the video when I explain like how I believe time works in hell and heaven versus how it works on earth. So let's go.
Trust any man? Any men? Men?
Charlie, listen to me. You can't believe this creep. He isn't just a happy face. He's a deal maker. Pure evil. He can't be redeemed. And is most likely looking for a way to destroy everything we're trying to do.
We don't know that. Look, I know he's bad, and I know he probably doesn't want to change. But the whole point of this is to give people a chance. To have faith, things will be better. How can I turn someone away? I can't. It goes against everything I'm...
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry guys, but I'm gonna leave that in. Show you guys just how much of a goof I am. And maybe doing that I won't get as badly copyrighted. But let's I can't believe I just did that. Let me get comfy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god. It's the funniest thing as a first time video. Alright. Hopefully it wasn't that long.
trying to do. Everything I believe in. Just trust me. I can take care of myself.
Charlie, whatever you do not make a deal with him.
Don't worry. I picked up one thing from my dad. You don't take shit from other demons. Okay, so now, you're sketchy as fuck, and you clearly see what I'm trying to do here as a joke. But I don't. I think everyone deserves a chance to prove they can be better, so I'm taking your offer to help. On the condition that there be no trickster voodoo strings attached.
So it's a deal then?
Nope, no shaking, no deals. As Princess of Hell and heir to the throne, I hereby order that you help with this hotel for as long as you desire. Sound fair?
Fair enough.
Cool beans.
So as you see right there, that's an important detail. That is so important for the rest of the season. Because right there, it wasn't a deal. Alistair is here by orders. Alright, but we see Vaggie, she still doesn't trust him. But you see how she has a red axe and then 2 black axes? Remember that. Alright, let's continue.
Smile, my dear. You know you're never fully dressed without one. So where is your hotel staff?
Well...
Oh, you're going to need more than that. And what can you do, my effeminate fellow?
I can suck your dick.
Ha! No.
Same. Same me. Me too, Alistair. I would have been broken too. We're like, oh my goodness. But Angel is such... We love Angel.
Boss.
I do believe the voice actor of Angel Dust in this episode is now doing another indie series here on YouTube. I'm so sorry, I haven't watched it myself, but I believe it's very popular too, and I hope people go check it out too. But yes, so all these photos all have secret meanings. Let's get into this.
Well, this just won't do. I suppose I can cash in a few favors to liven things up. This little darling is nifty.
Hi, I'm Nifty. It's nice to meet you. It's been a while since I've made new friends. Why are you all women? I didn't even here! I'm sorry, that's rude. Oh man, this place is filthy. It really needs a lady's touch, which is weird because you're all ladies, no offense. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Nope. Nope.
Can I get a Nifty? Anybody know where I can get a Nifty? I need one, like ASAP. Can I borrow? Just for a few days. Just for a few days. You can have them back. I just need to borrow a Nifty. But it's interesting that he says favors when we know at least one is not a favor. Let's go.
Freedom and wheat, boys. Full. Hell? What the fuck is this? You.
Okay.
I've come to crave a new form of entertainment. I don't think so.
I'm so sorry. But I love Husk, especially with... I love Husk now, but with the new voice actor, but when you guys find out who he is, if you haven't seen the series, but when I at least found out who he was, I lost my shit. I was like, but yeah, let's restart from here. Sorry. Okay, but those symbols are important. So, we know voodoo's involved with Alistair. So,
Hell? What the fuck is this? You.
Ah, Husker, my good friend. Glad you could make it.
Don't you Husker me, you son of a bitch. I was about to win the whole damn pot.
Good to see you too.
What the hell do you want with me this time?
My friend, I am doing some charity work, so I took it upon myself to volunteer your services. I hope that's okay.
Are you shitting me?
No, I don't think so.
You thought it would be some kind of big fucking riot just to pull me out of nowhere? You think I'm some kind of fucking clown?
Maybe.
I ain't doing no fucking charity job.
Well, I figured you would be the perfect face to man the front desk of this fine establishment. With your charming smile and welcoming energy, this job was made for you. Don't worry, my friend. I can make this more welcoming, if you wish.
What? You think you can buy me with a wink and some cheap booze? Well, you can.
Hey, no bar, no alcohol. This is supposed to be a place that discourages sin.
so I will say this. We learn more about Husk and why it's cheap alcohol, but we also can learn why it's okay to just have one drink at the end of the day. But don't ever feel like you have to go overboard. But Vaggie is not happy. Where'd Angel go?
Not some kind of brothel man cave.
Shut up! Shut up! We are keeping this. Hey,
Go fuck yourself.
only if you watch me.
Oh my gosh! Welcome to the Happy Hotel! You are going to love it here!
I lost the ability to love years ago.
So, what do you think?
This is amazing!
It's okay.
This is going to be very entertaining.
Okay, so we all need to remember this scene right now with another scene that starts with somebody bringing fire in their hand. Okay, when we get to that scene, we need to remember this, okay? And why a certain song before that is important.
You have a dream you wish to tell, and it's just laughable, but hey kid, what the hell? 'Cause you're one of a kind, a charming demon belle. Now let's give these burning fools a place to dwell. Take it, boys!
Oh my goodness, there's so many hints just throughout this.
Inside of every demon is a lost cause, but we'll dress them up for now with just a smile. Coronate them cesspool with some old redemption flair.
So many hints.
Some proper class and style.
If you don't know, you don't know.
I'm sure you'll play the sound. They'll spend a little time down at this Hazbin Hotel.
Poor Nifty.
Well. Look who it is harboring the striped freak. We meet yet again, Alistair.
Do I know you?
Oh, yes, you do. And this time I have the element of surprise. I'm so evil.
Okay, so. Ooh, first of all, we just saw Alistair do all that. Like, all of that by just a snap of his fingers. So yeah, he's pretty powerful. But remember how we talked about the X's? Like, so Alistair had this one here. Nifty had her gunshots. Look here, Alistair has a X right there. And so it is canon that Alistair was shot. I mean, it is, I believe it is, or at least I believe it's fan theory. that Alistair, when alive, was a serial killer too, and was a radio host, and was in Louisiana and has something to do with a Wendigo. But he was shot in the head and the reason why he looks like a deer is because he was mistaken as a deer. We don't know the details, and I won't go into any of them or any of the speculations because I do not want to trigger. But yeah, look at all their faces. They're like, what the living hell? And Nifty down here has her little smile, but for those of you who don't know, if you look in Alistair's like eyes right here, you can see like what looks like, I don't know, it looks like the lines that you would see on Technology. But I don't know. So, but yeah, I probably just said a lot, and I apologize to any of the fans and fan theorists out there that if that wasn't like okay to share information. My bad. Let's continue.
Well, I'm starved. Who wants some jambalaya? My mother once showed me a wonderful recipe for jambalaya. In fact, it nearly killed her.
Nifty.
You could say the kick was right out of hell. Oh, I'm on a roll. Yes, sir. This is the start of some real changes down here. The game is...
Okay, look, it was the Happy Hotel. Now watch this scene. Alright, remember this detail for later.
set. Now.
Stay tuned.
Alright, I'm gonna mute this, but I'm gonna leave it on screen, and I want everyone to I want to thank all these creators right here, and everyone who worked on this, and all the voice actors throughout the season, throughout the show. Not all of them are in the season, or in the show anymore, but I do believe there are many of them that have joined the cast on Hell of a Boss, so... But I am unsure of that. Please fact check me. But yes, what a great thank you, all of you. It was so great. Like I loved that episode. Oh my goodness. So yes, that is what started everything. That was 4 years ago, bitch. Going on 5 this year. Oh my god. Can you just imagine? So that's why, like, when this dropped on Amazon, because it was first picked up by Max, like HBO Max, and some of the other ones, like, when it took, like, it was in a, like, fighting war for almost 5 years. Oh, hold on.
Now will you shoot me with your ray gun?
I'm gonna let this be, and you can read it. Alright, and so that was the first ever episode of Hazbin Hotel. And that was released almost 5 years ago. Can y'all believe that? So it's like, and then we got Hell of a Boss, but the only other thing that we got was not released until, hold on, maybe we'll watch it in a minute. But it wasn't released until, let me see, July 17th, 2020. So it was another like almost a year before we heard anything about Hazbin again. And like the show didn't, and like, so that would, like, we would hear teasers and stuff, but until like in between Addicted, which we're gonna watch in a minute, and the actual season on the actual series on Prime, we had Hell of a Boss. And that's how we got to deep dive and find and like know things about the world and how it worked before the series ever even aired. And so that's why it's very interesting. But I'm going to leave you with this theory. We know. No, we're going to watch Addicted. I might sing along. So if this is copyrighted music, I'm singing with it. I'm going to lower it and sing it. If I sound terrible, my bad. It's my cover now. But, yeah, it's just, it's a lot. 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 All right, so I'm gonna sing along with like karaoke night for me to Addicted. If I forget the words, I'm sorry. It's gonna be a nervous thing for me. But we're gonna do this, and remember, this was like, and then we're gonna talk about all the things that we see throughout this episode. But we're gonna watch this fully because I remember people reacting to this, but they always forgot one thing at the end, and it always irritated me. So we're gonna let me get in the mood to sing. It always ooh. I'm gonna sing along. Okay. Closed caption for those of us who need it, but I believe there's already lyrics. Please remember to read every warning and every label that is in it. Alright? And remember, like I said at the beginning of the episode, this is 18 plus, please. Even 21 plus, and if, like, I don't know. But let's go. Till death do us part. I can't sing. We're just gonna pause whenever I see things. So that line was very important. So we knew. So right there, it gave us away how Angel Dust had died. That he had overdosed and ended up comatose. So let's keep going. So before we get into Cherry Bomb's part, if you notice those flashes in between, you could see Cherry Bomb and Angel Dust, like Cherry Bomb consoling Angel Dust. Let's see if we can back up and grab one. Right here, we can see Cherry Bomb is consoling Angel Dust, and what looks to be either his room at the apartment or his room that he used when he used to live with Valentino. Or it could be Cherry Bomb's place. This is a theory that I've always had, that he ran him, like this was right before he sold his soul to Valentino, that he was trying to get sober. That's why we see all the broken stuff and spilled stuff, is like he is going through sobriety. Or it's like the night right after it happened and he's just so confused because he doesn't remember, which we will talk about when we get to Poison. Let's continue. Oh yeah. All the animators. Oh my goodness. Mwah. So before Cherry Bomb, like, we can learn more about Cherry Bomb here, is that, but we could see her, like, going through and, like, going and exploding, like, what looks like to be some of the areas the V's were in. But we see this image here. Remember this image. I don't know if we're ever going to meet him, but this was, like, so interesting. But, yeah, the limo scene is a very hard scene, because that proved to us that it was... that Valentino wasn't the best.
Addicted to the madness. This hotel is my Atlantis. We're forever gonna have a fucking reason to sin. Let me leave a soul of fun and I've been breathing it in. I'm addicted to the feeling, getting higher than the ceiling. And we're never gonna want this fucking feeling to end. Just consider giving to your inner demons again.
So it's interesting that this is overlapping each other. But these animators, like, damn. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the volume there, but go check out everybody and the singers and everybody. But so to me, there's a very important detail to remember at the end of this. That kind of, like, really confirmed to me that, like, yes, Angel Dust may come off as this, like, cocky bad guy. Okay, so here it is. But, there's actually a very deeper heart to this character. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's fat nuggets. Oh, so yeah, that was the last thing we got as fans until episode 1 of Hell of a Boss. But there's so much fan theories and stuff out there that it's kind of interesting that if you look at it now, but that Addicted was made and released by Vivzy Pop. It was released July 17th, 2020. So everyone was like, oh, is this canon? Is this canon? Before the Amazon series came out. I'll throw this in the link below. I'll throw this video in the link below too. And the description box below too. So it was just very interesting. And I hope you guys picked up on a lot. We are going to talk more theories and spookiness when we start episode 1 of Hazbin Hotel on Prime in our next video. This has been Dyslexa Reacts. I have been your host, Dyslexa. I hope you have enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and even Facebook. I will have that all linked below. And thank you again. And remember, stay safe, stay strong, stay slaying, and you are always valid.